evening. Hey friends, you see how beautiful is that sunset, like dancing through here. I get to dance with the sunset tonight. How gorgeous is that? Welcome, welcome, welcome for those of you who jump on live, or for those of you who jump in for the replay. Please let me know, give me a little heart, let me know who's here. It's a bit windy. Oh, yeah, it's a bit windy, so my phone's knocked over then. Hang on, let me sort that out. Oh, okay, hopefully we'll be right. Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Alicia Jumay Temmerman. I'm the founder of the Global Soul Centre and also the founder of these Facebook groups, because I'm coming into you in two groups. One is my private Facebook group and one is the public group. So we both of you, hey, coming in from Germany, that is so cool. Thanks, Shamila. Lovely to connect with you and see you. So I had one concept of what this session was going to be, but I just had a shower and washed my hair for you ladies because, and gentlemen, for those of you who are in my private group, it's been a while since I've washed my hair, so I'm actually feeling like $1,000,000 right now. But in the shower, I was told we were doing a different session. So we are doing a different session. So I thought it was going to be just a little bit of a guided visualization to connect you with your inner essence. However, I've just been guided and told that we're actually going to do a full channeling here. So for those of you who are coming in my public page, I have done a little bit of this, but not really to the degree. Those of you who are in my private page, you're going to be used to this. So a disclaimer, put my lawyer hat on now. Disclaimer, if you haven't experienced channeling, and if you do not want to experience channeling, I kindly suggest that you might want to jump off this live, because channeling, I know there are some people that, some people have concerns around channeling because they think that for whatever religious background or whatever your beliefs are, that you feel that maybe it's not something for you. So I just give you the opportunity now just to drop out. If you want to stay with me, but at any point it gets too much, please feel free to also jump out. My only intention is to be of assistance and to help those of you who connect with these sessions. So I don't want to cause any offense in any way, shape or form. So what I'm proposing to do is I'm going to bring through an Ascended Master. Her name is Amaya. Many of you have seen her and connected with her. And I'm just going to ask her to channel through me a message around the topic, which is connect with our inner essence, connect with your inner essence. And so we'll just see. Sometimes Amaya, as well as using the English language, she also does use sound frequency energies. She also uses sometimes light language, different languages come through that bypass your mental faculty and just communicate directly with your inner essence. But in sharing that, in terms of those activations, I want to make something really clear that I don't think I've clarified before. And that is, these are not Alicia's activations to be transmitted to you and imposed upon you. The way that Amaya works is that she brings through information, through wavelengths, through sound, and your being then chooses at the inner essence level, shall we say, to whether to integrate those, whether to absorb those activations, whether to allow those activations to connect in with you. So it's not these activations of Alicia's coming onto you. This is around, if you can imagine our energetic body, and there are parts of us that maybe are dormant or are not lit up, are not fully blooming. So through things like the activations, it just starts to light up things that are already you. It's already you. It's not bringing anything outside of yourself into you. It's rather, it's opening up and connecting things within you. So hopefully that makes sense. All right, let's do it. I'm going to bring Amaya through and we will just I'm as interested as you if you're interested to see what she's got to share with us tonight. So thank you, beautiful. And I'm in the beautiful backdrop of my mum's garden today. Just gorgeous, gorgeous sun setting there. Okay, let's do it. Let's get this cord out of the way. Amaya, I humbly request you please come through my channel, through my vessel. Please communicate through me. I surrender my channel to you with the utmost intention, only for the highest good of anyone who receives this information, whether they receive it now in linear time or whether they receive it in the replay later in linear time. I would love you please to provide any information or whatever you can to assist us, to help us humans to connect back with our inner essence. Thank you, Amaya.
Thank you. We have established the connection for me to be able to communicate through the vessel of Alicia. It is requiring an integration, so to speak, an integration of my energetic being with Alicia's energetic being, and also we are also having to integrate the physicality of Alicia and the physicality of human beings. The energy is very, very varied and very, very different from, how shall we say, the energy of where I am currently, not to be condescending. Okay, so it is a wonderful topic. It is a wonderful topic that you have chosen for this evening, and what a glorious, glorious evening it is. How picturesque it is. I very, very much enjoy things about the human planet, planet Earth, around the beauty that is all around you and is available to you in nature. And sure, of course, where I am, there is much beauty also. But there is one marked difference from where my being resides, shall we say, and the planet Earth frequency. And for example, if Alicia would allow me to, let me see. Okay, one moment, please. Okay. So I have just very gently taken this beautiful piece of nature. And so for you, when you are able to experience the connection with nature like this through the physicality, see, it is, you can feel the feeling of this, the pressure of this, you see, and this is thin, and here it feels different, here, different texture, and here, different texture again, and here, and the remarkable smell and the magic of all these things in nature. Now we have where I am very, 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 very stunning, picturesque sceneries, but we do not have the physicality that you have on your planet, that many, many humans are taking for granted, shall we say, taking for granted. So, let's revert back to the topic in question for this evening. So, your inner essence. There are many, many phrases, many, many words that can be used to capture, shall we say, this concept of your inner essence. So, how shall I explain to you? Within each and every one of you human beings, there is an aspect of you that is both within you and beyond you and also outside of yourself. And this is what Alicia has referred to here as your inner essence. Your inner essence. So if you can imagine that when you came into human form, you made a choice. There are no... I just got the image of someone being like pushed into planet Earth against their will. No. This is impossible. So let's start right from the beginning. You made a decision. You made a choice to come to planet Earth to experience all the things of the physicality, of the duality, of the time-space dimension. You made this choice. Each and every one of you made this choice. However, which part of you, which aspect of you made this choice? Was it the human personality that you were to become who made this choice? No, of course not. It was. This part of you was not in existence, so to speak. So, although there is no true time really, so we could get into a little bit of a debate about that, in fact. So. Now, you made a choice to come forth to this planet, knowing full well of the complexities, shall we say, of your planet. The complexities of your planet. The many harsh aspects of your planet. The adversity that is experienced pretty much, I would say, universally across your planet, isn't it? I'm sure that you have not yet come across a being who has walked the path of human journey for long enough that they have not experienced such things. This is part of the design of this particular planet, shall we say. So, you made a choice. Yet, which part of you made the choice? The part of you that made this choice, my darling, is the truth of you. The truth of you. The truth of you. And now we shall even communicate this language, the truth of you, and just to talk to yourself, talk to you a little bit deeper. And we shall just connect in with the truth of you now. One moment, please. Cengarero corocho yingare cocorongorecha gi cora kira chakereka hurangare chakela coroko zaingare kelo corocho. This is the true aspect of you, the part of you that is beyond language, is beyond time, is beyond particular personalities, beyond particular frame of reference, beyond particular being in terms of the physicality here. So we have, for example, a real life example of this. Here is this being here, Alicia. Hello, Alicia. Sorry, playing a little bit with her. So this is the being of Alicia here in physical. Here we can feel physicality. Okay. So. However, also connecting with Alicia is the truth of her, and which is also within each and every one of you. And it is impossible for you to have come forth into this planet without having your inner essence tuned in, tapped into all that was and all that will ever be. This, my darlings, is where you are truly from. This is your true home, all that is and all that will ever be, the infinite intelligence of all that is and all that will ever be. And when we restrict ourselves, when we are in human form, and of course, my darlings, I have traversed your planet many times, and I shall also acknowledge that I took a long time, many lifetimes and journeys for me to truly find this aspect within me, and as it is in you. So this is the part of you that is, how shall we say, observing it all. This is the part of you that already has all of the information about all of your previous incarnations, your previous journeyings, has all of the journal, the information, and this you are just in, how shall we say, you are in one chapter of a very large book that is never ending. Because, my darlings, your true essence is never ending. Your true essence is eternal, and your true essence is indestructible. And I want this information to truly, truly, truly be able to be felt deeply, deeply within your being. Because humans, many of the things that are of great concern and worry for many humans, it is because of the limitations that one human sees themselves through. The vantage point of limitation of one body, of fallibility, of impermanence, shall we say. However, if you are able, whilst you are in human form, whilst you are journeying through all of the difficulties of your planet, to deeply, deeply remember and to connect in with your true essence, with this part of you that is so powerful, that the English language for which I am talking to Alicia now does not even come close to be able to describe the power of you and the magnificence of your true, true essence. Your essence is more powerful than any of the things that you see on your planet now. The things that you are seeing on your planet, and this can be a difficult, how shall we say, concept to digest, to fully understand. But my darlings, what you think is occurring on your planet, it is an illusion. It is an illusion, but it feels so real, doesn't it? Oh, yes, it does. But just like a dream, it feels so real, doesn't it? But it is not that your time on this planet is not with meaning. It is with great meaning. It is a great opportunity for the experience, for each and every one of you to be in the playground of planet Earth and to be experiencing, growing together, connecting together, communicating, to grow together, to create families, to bring forth more humans. But remember that even the little humans that you are bringing forth, they are also the huge, magnificent spirits as well, whatever language you wish to use, the non-physical beings, whatever it is, the essence, whatever it is. So, in this remembering, my darlings, in this remembering, it is our intention to seek to assist you, to wipe the worries away, my darling, to wipe the worries away, my darling. We so wish, as we look down and look within and look up and all of the aspects of your planet, we so wish that we could just wipe all the worries away. However, my darlings, that is not part of the design. We can, to a limited degree, and it is increasing in terms of the capacity for humans to be able to connect and communicate directly with us now. It is increasing, and that has been an intentional, conscious decision that has been made, shall we say. What here? Oh, okay, it's funny, isn't it, the technology that you are working with. If only you could see the technology that we are able to work with. In fact, this technology assists for the transmission for me to be able to communicate and to come through the channel of Alicia. So, now, your inner essence is seeking connection with you. Your inner essence is seeking connection with you. Your inner essence is seeking connection with you. But how, Maya? How do I communicate? How do I connect with this inner essence, this part of myself, the truth of me? The truth of you, my darlings, is pure love. Unconditional love. Pure unconditional love. This is the part of you. And when that part of you is guiding you, when you are connecting and hearing the whispers, shall we say, the parts of yourself that are calling to be brought forth, these ways of communicating with you are, if you can, stop your busy lives for those moments where you feel the connection, where you feel the stillness, where you are called to some solitude, called to some journaling, called in such ways to slow down, my darlings, to slow down. It is in the solitude, it is in the stillness that you can hear yourself, the truth of you. This is where you lie. This is where you meet all of you. You see? All of you is available to you. And you can seek outside of yourself, but you shall never find yourself there. It is not to be found there. So, it takes dedication. It takes dedication to turn yourself inwards with all of the busyness, all of the distractions on your planet. However, the more you are able to commit to developing your relationship with your true self, the more you are able to experience your time, shall we say, on this planet from this place of beingness. And so, when you do complete your journey here and return to all that is and all that will ever be, you will be deeply satisfied. You will be deeply satisfied. You will be incredibly proud of yourself as you look back over your experience on planet Earth and you say, look, oh goodness, look, despite all of these distractions, despite all of the things that the world was telling me were so important, I chose to listen to my own being. I chose to connect with my own being. And it is always available to you. Always available to you. Always available to you. So. We shall just spend a little bit, just a few minutes now, bringing through a little bit more information activation to assist you for the connectivity back with the truth of you. One moment, please. And you can bring your attention now to your heart space energy. Oh, isn't it wonderful? Listen to the birds. Oh. Okay, bring your attention now to your heart space energy. Oh. gore chakalo. Dorong gore chakaleko. Oh, 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 oh. Zurinje rokoroko inje no. Jingore chakai kokore kore kore ko. Hainjere kako. Hainjere kako. Thank you, Alicia, for providing us with the vessel, for allowing us to communicate through your throat, to assist humans to connect in with the truth of them, the essence of them that is powerful, eternal, and magnificent, resplendent, beyond your wildest imagination, shall we suggest. So you drinking much water, you taking good care of you bringing sacredness to your being, slowing down, my darlings, slowing down, treating yourself like the most magnificent being you have ever encountered. Because you are. Because you are. Okay. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you. Disconnecting now. Hello friends, thank you for so many of you jumping in live for this session. The mozzies have eaten my ankles like crazy. They were just loving that. The birds are gone. It's interesting because as I arrived, it's like all these birds just flew in and sat on this chimney, and then she came and they were all going for it. And now they've disappeared. I was doing a channeling the other day, and Amaya was actually talking to the birds and they were talking louder. It was hilarious. So beautiful ones. I think she's pretty much said enough for tonight. I'll just leave you all with that. Amaya, hopefully you got what you needed tonight, whatever it was that you needed tonight. I'm really excited actually, because after this coming together, there's a whole group of healers that last Thursday night we came together for an activation around Melbourne and healing for Melbourne, and we're doing it again tonight and next Thursday. So I'm really excited to kind of come off this energy and to go into that space. To do that again tonight, which is really exciting. The first session last week was unbelievable. I love you all so much. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Take good care of yourselves out there in this interesting world that we are navigating. Bring forth kindness, humanity first, unity. We're going to have some interesting situations over the coming weeks and whatever in Melbourne. So this is where we each have an opportunity to decide how we interact in the world and to bring that love forward, to bring kindness forward for our planet,
your city, wherever that is, and your state, and the globe, and the universe. I love you all. Take good care. Avlish. I forgot to honour the traditional owners of the land. I'll do that now. Thank you for whichever lands you're on, the land spirits. We acknowledge the traditional owners of the lands. Big love.